Welcome back to my channel. My name is Taylor and I am so happy that you're here. So as you can see by the title of the video, I will be budgeting and cash stuffing for my first paycheck in July. We're just breaking down my budget real quick. Like, I'm not gonna budget in detail, but you'll be able to see where my money is going. So let's go ahead and get started. I am so happy that you're here. If you're new, please click subscribe, hit the like button, join our fam. We are always lit over here and subscribing is free, so why not? But if you are not new to my channel, then something is different with my hands, isn't there? Isn't it? Something is different with my hands. Yo, your girl is a whole fiance. What was that? A whole fiance. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I feel like if I were to get into it, that would be the video. Is that I'm a whole fiance. But just know that I am so happy. I am happy. I am blessed. Just talking about it, and it's been over a week since he proposed, but just talking about it, I still just get butterflies and like heat just runs through my entire body. We are so happy. We are planning our wedding. He is moving down here very, very soon, and we are just happy, thankful, blessed, and I love him. Yeah, and Lauren loves him. We're just doing great. So anyway, let's go ahead and get on to that video. Alright y'all, so here is my budget breakdown for my first paycheck in July. We're just going to go over it really quickly. I brought out these pens that I used for this breakdown just in case you guys wanted to purchase them. They're really nice and I love the colors. I purchased these from 5 and Below. They were $5, I believe, even though 5 and Below is no longer 5 and Below, but we're not going to get into that. They are, focus, Papermate Flare Medium. So yeah, these are what I used. But anyway, let's go over first my income for the week. I received $827 from Taylorbudgets.com. I do want to mention very quickly that I no longer have my part-time job. If you've been a supporter of mine for a while, you know that I started my channel with my part-time job only, and then it increased to more incomes and more incomes. But now I no longer have that job. My boss could no longer afford to pay me, and that's just the truth, and it's understandable. Now your girl is just working with her business income and making my money enough. Truly, my income for Taylorbudgets has lessened within the past few months, like 3 or 4 months maybe, so it has been a little bit more difficult, but I trust in God 100%. My income is limited to only paying my bills and taking care of variable expenses, and that's okay. It's just a season that we're in. I'm just grateful that I can still pay my bills and have food and gas and even Starbucks and stuff like that. So right now that's just what it is, but I know moving forward that things will get better. So we have a total of $827 we're working with. I decided to put $516 into my bills. First is tithes, which is 10%. That's for my giving, $83. I'm putting $100 towards rent, and everything I'm putting towards bills is for August. Remember, I'm a month ahead. So I'm putting $100 towards rent, $33 towards utilities, car insurance, and business bills are all getting $100 as well. What I decided to do starting this month is split up my rent from my utilities because it was getting a little confusing. So for rent, actually, let me show you. 1 second. So this is my rough draft book. I usually use this book as a rough draft, and then I usually transfer everything over to my other budget book. So this is the budget calendar I came up with for the month of July. Hopefully you can see it, but on the side, let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. On the side, I did personal bills, $2,799 for the month. $1,766 of that is for rent and utilities. So you can see on the first of every month, My rent is $1,500, and that includes water and trash. And then I have my utilities sprinkled throughout the month, and that roughly equals $300. Exactly, it's $266. But I have no, not right now. I have renter's insurance, $21.
Please,
electric,
this
$131.
This one today. This one today.
And Wi-Fi and cable is $114.
This one today, Mom.
No chocolate chip cookies right now, Lauren.
It's one now.
It's still the morning.
It's one now.
So with the Wi-Fi and cable, electric, and renter's insurance,
now,
that's $266.
It's one now.
Lauren, give me a second. And then my rent is $1,500, $1,766, roughly around $1,800 a month, which is what I was budgeting for rent and utilities anyway. So that's kind of how I broke it down. So when I cash stuff my bills, in the next video I will have a separate envelope for rent and utilities. So let me just go ahead and show you the rest. For business bills, it's $1,299 a month. So my total bills each month is $4,098. So back to my paycheck budget. Thank you, Lauren. We're moving on to variable expenses. Okay, babe. We're moving on to variable expenses. So after allocating $516 to my bills, I have $311 remaining. Groceries is getting $100. Home
How
stuff.
doing today?
You are just the queen of interrupting, aren't you?
Oh, good.
Groceries is $100. Home stuff $20. Eating out is $30. Gas $40. Spending $50. Starbucks $30. Dates $0. $5 for blessings. So that's $275 for variable expenses. $36 remaining, and that $36 is going into my 2 savings challenges. 52 week is getting $11. What's it like outside is getting $25. That totals $36. $0 remaining at the end for a zero-based budget.
Can we go get Chick-fil-A after we go to Starbucks?
Maybe. Okay.
Okay.
So that is it for my budget breakdown. So now what I'm going to do is take Lauren to Starbucks and maybe Chick-fil-A, and then we will get into the cash money. So, all right, bye. All right, the cash is in the tray. I honestly do not remember how much I'm cash stuffing, so let's go ahead and count it up. 51, 52, 53, 54, 5,500. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. And then a bunch of fives. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So 145. And the reason why I only have 3 denominations is because I went to the ATM and I just had to make it do what it do. I thought I was going to make it to the bank on time, but I didn't. So how it happened was I did my paycheck budget, and then I did the full paycheck denomination spread with 50s, 20s, 10s, 5s, and 1s. And I was like, okay, let me hurry up and make it to the bank. And then something happened. I don't know what happened. Like I got caught up with Lauren or something. I forgot. And then it was like, by the time I got out of the house, the bank had already been closed for like 10 minutes. So I went to the ATM and I just had to make it work. So yeah, it happens sometimes. So what I did was, after figuring all of this out at the ATM, because you get to choose how many of these 3 denominations you can take out of the ATM. So after figuring that out at the ATM, I had to come back home, do a separate paycheck denomination spread, and came up with this. And yeah, y'all, anyway. So what we're gonna do is get into cash stuffing my wallet. So for this video, we are stuffing my wallet for my variable expenses, Then we are stuffing some of my bills, and then 2 of the savings challenges. So yeah, let's get started. First up is my wallet. I am still using the black A7 Croc wallet. It is in stock, and I have my frosted dashboard, which is in stock, and also my frosted cash envelopes, which are in stock as well.
I want to do this for you.
So let's start with groceries. It's receiving $100 for the week. It's going to be $250s. And then home stuff is receiving $20. That's going to be 4 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4 for 20. 5, 10, 15, and 20. And home stuff is for cleaning products, paper products, toiletries, if I need it. So I've had a lot of supporters, especially on Instagram, ask me why my home stuff budget is so low. And it's because if I don't need anything for the home, then I set a lower budget for it. If I need a bunch of stuff, then the amount that I stuff into here is higher. But usually Lauren and I, we don't need that much stuff, like toothpaste, toothbrush, paper towels, anything like that. Like, it usually takes us a while before we run out of anything. So home stuff is always a low budget. Eat out is receiving 30. That's going to be 6 5s.
Yay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30.
What's the butterfly? Mom,
Yeah.
look, butterfly.
Butterflies are pretty.
Butterflies. Don't bite.
Gas is receiving $40. So that's going to be a
They
20
don't bite.
and 4
They
5s.
don't even bite.
1, 2, 3, and 4.
Mama,
Yes,
can I
babe.
say hi?
Yes, you can. 20, 25, 30, 35, and 40 in gas.
Hi!
Say what's up.
What's up?
How you doing?
How doing?
Tell them how you've been doing. How you been?
I was perfect!
Oh, you're perfect? That's a good
Yeah.
word. You having a good summer?
Yeah!
Driving mommy crazy?
No.
No? Okay. She lying, y'all. She lying. I'm just kidding. We are driving each other crazy. Let's just say that. So gas received 40. Spending is receiving
I'm not.
50.
I'm not Simon Casey.
I'm not. You're not?
No.
Okay. So 50 in spending is going to be 120 and 6 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yes. Go ahead.
I love you! Who is that?
It's all of my friends on YouTube. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, and 50 for spending. Starbucks is getting...
I love Starbucks!
I know. Starbucks is getting $30. That's a 20 and 2
Starbucks
5s.
are Mama favorite.
Yep. 20, 25, and 30.
Masa Mama.
Matcha Mama. She calls me Matcha Mama because I always get matcha. And Lauren loves matcha now, don't you?
And pink sticks.
And the pink drink, yeah. Dates is not getting stuff because I don't plan on seeing my man anytime this week or next week. He is moving down at the end of July, like early August. So this will be getting stuffed more often next month. And then lastly,
Look,
Blessings.
I'm doing top tools.
Blessings is getting 5. Oops, sorry. So just a $5 bill because that's all I could get out of the ATM. And then that is it. I have $5 in my back to bank envelope. Receipts I need to scan into FETCH. I will make sure to leave my FETCH code up here on the screen. If you do not know what FETCH is, it is an app where you can scan your receipts and then you receive points for those receipts. And then once you accumulate points, you can cash them out for gift cards.
Mommy's
So once you use my code, after you scan your first receipt, you will receive, I believe, 2,500 points. So that's equivalent to $2.50. And then I have some coins, so Lauren will take care of that at the end of the week.
Yeah, I will take care of coins.
Okay, so that is it for my wallet. Let's go ahead and stuff some bills.
Mommy.
And here is my bills binder. This is the cream A6 quilted binder. It's in stock on Taylorbudgets.com. So are these dashboards, and so are these frosted A6 envelopes. They are all in stock. Alright, so we are going to stuff some bills. Rent is receiving $100. That's going to be $250s. And this is for August. Rent, $50 and $100. Remember, I am 1 month ahead on bills. So everything that I'm stuffing in the month of July is for August, which is next month. I do have money in preschool. I have $325 in preschool. For the last 2 or 3 days, I have been... Yeah. For the last 2 or 3 days, I have been, like Lauren and I, we went to Target and...
Get some what?
We got some school uniform pants.
Yeah.
And a skirt.
Yeah.
And they had just, Target had just brought out all the school uniforms out. So I was like, you know what, they're cheaper than the uniform store I usually get her uniforms at. So let me get 2 long pants and a skirt for her school year.
Yeah.
Of course, I used my debit card because I wasn't expecting on buying her any school stuff, right? Watch out, Lauren. These are scissors. You need to watch out. And then today, I was like, you know what? I think I'm just going to buy all of her school stuff. Okay. Because the sooner or the closer it gets to school, everything's going to be out of stock.
Get me a new lunchbox, Bustle.
Yes, we have to get a new lunchbox.
Because that was old.
I went to the uniform store today and I spent $140 on her uniforms. So the way her school works now this year is that they have 2 sets of uniforms. So I have to, okay, so yeah, they have 2 sets of uniforms. So on Mondays now, she's wearing red tops, navy blue bottoms, or like navy blue dress. I already have the red tops and navy blue bottoms and dress from last year. They still fit, they're still in great condition, so I didn't have to buy any of that. The only thing I bought were navy blue long pants because the long pants I bought her last year are too small.
Oh, yeah.
But what has changed for the upcoming school year is that now, Tuesday through Friday, they have to wear navy blue tops and khaki bottoms or khaki dresses. So I had to purchase navy blue tops and khaki bottoms. And then she lost her school jacket last year. We still haven't been able to find it. So I had to purchase her a new school jacket because her school can get a little cold. So all of that has probably come up to about $200 so far. And I used my debit card and I was like, I didn't have any money saved. I didn't have any money saved for her to purchase school uniforms because I didn't think I would have to. I thought she was going to be able to wear the same stuff she wore last year. No. So what I decided to do was, since I had this money in here for preschool, I'm just going to use this money to take care of the uniforms that I purchased her. This money that was in her preschool envelope was just going to help fund her preschool tuition for next year. So it's like already a month I don't have to pay for. But what I decided to do was just use this money for all of her school stuff. So uniforms, she already has a new backpack from her grandma, but new uniforms, new shoes, new lunchbox, and I think her school supply list is like 4 items long because her school got a grant, so thank God for that. But yeah, I'm just going to use this money to finish up her school attire. I also bought her some knee-high socks, new panties, new ankle socks, That's pretty much it. So after this video is over, I think I'm going to calculate how much I've spent so far on her school stuff and then just take the money out of here.
5.
So that was a long way to say that I'm using this money to pay for all of Lauren's school stuff. Dan's tuition is not getting stuffed. Her summer dance tuition has already been taken care of.
18, 19, 20? 20?
Yeah, 20. Elite dentistry, no. Oh, actually, let me go back, y'all. Sorry. So this rent envelope has always been rent and utilities, but what I've decided to do is make a utilities envelope. I just haven't done it yet. So I am going to contribute $35 to utilities and just put it in this envelope here. So that's going to be a 20,
Look.
25, 30, 35.
Look, guys.
Yeah, she wants to show you her shark tattoo. It's cute. Or dolphin tattoo.
No sock.
So next video, I will have a utilities envelope. Okay. Car is getting stuff with $100. So that's $250. I feel like I'm talking a lot, but I feel like I always talk a
Well,
lot.
we gotta come to this one.
20.
Again.
I'll skip for now.
1, 2,
Life insurance,
3,
skip for now.
4,
Apple, Netflix, skip
5,
for now.
6,
Car insurance
7,
is receiving
8, 9,
100 as well.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
SeaWorld's getting stuff for now. So is Amazon Prime. Business bills, 100. So that's $250.
Oh, look, it didn't get it. Uh-oh. Gotta start like over.
Okay, so that is it for my bills binder for the first week of July. Right?
3, 4,
July,
5, 6.
So now let's move on
7,
to savings
8.
challenges. All right, so we are up with the savings challenges. This is my Ultimate Savings Challenge book. This is available on my shop. It is 12 undated challenges. There are 2 different books. So level 1, you save almost $9,000. Level 2, you save almost $20,000. Same challenges, just one has larger numbers, one has smaller numbers. I will leave a link down below to the video where I go over this book in detail if you want it. So the first one that I do with all of my paychecks is the 52-week challenge. We are in month 7. So we are going to write July. And we are going to complete number 11. And because I couldn't get ones out of the ATM, we're just going to do 10. And then I will put the dollar bill in there later. Actually, do I have? No, I don't have any ones. Okay, so 52-week challenge is going to get 10.
I got a count.
So 52-week challenge has 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500,
7,
10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, so that's 590, 591, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 600, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
19, 20,
so 605, and I'm surprised I was able to count that with Warren County right beside me, so yeah, $605,
17, 18, 19, 20, 11,
so 605,
13, 14,
we did
15,
plus
16,
10,
17,
and this is for
18,
July 7th pay. So let's go ahead and color in the 11.
13, 14, 15,
Like I mentioned,
16,
I will
17, 18, 19,
put a dollar in here
20,
later,
I'll color
and then
in.
just update the tracker.
I'll color in.
Yeah, I'm just coloring this box really quick.
Can I color?
Mommy is done now. I'll let you color it next time. I didn't think to let you color it. Okay, so next challenge is going to be the What's It Like Outside challenge. And that is going to start off month 7, which is month of July. And we have the 7th of July, and it was sunny on that day. So we're going to do $25 for sunny. Let's go ahead and fill out this tracker. July 7th plus 25.
Look. This one. This one. Look, Ma.
And y'all, I just do not know when I'm going to do the savings challenge video. This year has, I don't know. This year is weird. I know, I see it. This year is just very weird for me. Things have changed so much in this year. Like, your girl's a whole fiance. I never thought that was going to happen this year. So things are just happening the way God wants them to happen. I'm out here looking for a whole full-time job now. Things are just changing. I am trusting in God with everything that I do. The direction He takes me, I'm trusting in Him. Leaning not on my own understanding. Not trying to worry or stress about where money's coming from. None of that, because I'm living in an answered prayer. Like, as I speak, living in an answered prayer. I mean, I'm about to be a whole wife. Like, Lauren and I have this, you know, this new amazing man in our lives. And we're just so grateful, so blessed. Our bills are paid. We have food on the table.
Is it raining?
It's good.
But
But things are just happening. Y'all know life happens. Things change. The goals you had at the beginning of the year do not even look the same 2 months in, 6 months in, or 12 months. 12 months out. So yes, it's raining, Lauren. So What's It Like Outside has 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 500, 550, 50, 550, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 600, 5, 10, 15, 20. So 620. $620. And the reason why I said all that I just said is because I was thinking about when in the world am I going to do a savings challenge video, and how at the beginning of the year savings challenges were so big for me, like a top priority for me to complete this entire book, because last year I didn't complete the savings challenge book I created, so I wanted to do it this year. But the income from Taylorbudgets hasn't been the same this year. It has decreased significantly, so I've just been trying to make it work. I can't put any extra money into savings challenges right now. I can only take care of bills, variable expenses, and the 2 savings challenges I've been doing. All of this money is leftover money from my wallet that I've saved over the course of 7 months now. So it is like $1,200 in there that is going to go in here. But now I'm like, I could use this $1,200 for something else, or just put the $1,200 in the book, and then going forward, whatever is left over in my wallet, I'll just have to roll over to the next paycheck, because I need all the money I can get at this point until my shop picks back up, if or when I receive a full-time job, if that's what God has in store for me. So things, I'm just honestly going with the flow. So there are a couple more things I want to do. One, I have something I want to show you or go over in my high priority / adulting sinking funds binder. I do have to show you something like I just said. And then I thought, since there are 2 more days in the pay period and I just stuffed my wallet, I'm going to unstuff it with what I've already spent on my debit card, so that I can replenish my debit card. So we're going to do some unstuffing and also some explaining. Alright, so in my high priority / adulting sinking funds binder, today Lauren and I went to the DMV because I needed to renew my car registration. So here's the whole spiel on that. I did make an Instagram post about it, but I will tell you all what happened. So went to the DMV. First of all, my car registration is 2 months late. It was supposed to be renewed in May, my birthday month, but it is July. And usually what happens is I get something in the mail that says, hey, it's time to renew, and I could just renew it online. But I did not get that in the mail. I'm thinking because I moved back in January, and although my address is changed with the DMV, I still didn't get it. So I forgot. So I made the appointment. We went today, and including the late fee to renew my car registration for 2 years, not one, was $103. But before I was even able to pay my registration, she said that I owed $200 in unpaid tolls. We love tolls, don't we? We love them. And honestly, as a Floridian, I feel like I should already have an e-pass or a sun pass, but I don't. Why? I don't know. It's been on my to-do list since 5 years ago. I just don't have it. So I had to pay $200 in tolls, then pay my car registration, which was $103. So remember that I did have $1,000 in here. On June 24th, I got my car serviced for $117, so that left $883. And then today, I had to pay $200 in tolls, so that's $683 now, the balance. And then my car registration, $103, so now my balance for car maintenance is $580. 1, 2, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 550, 570, 580. So I did take this envelope to the DMV with me today, and I paid everything in cash, so that's why there's exactly $580 in there. Other than that, that's all I had to explain in this binder, but I just wanted to explain it just because it is part of my financial journey and I wanted to share it. But the moral of the story is to always prioritize car maintenance seeking funds. Remember your car registration and get an e-pass if you live in Florida. Next up, let's unstuff some money in this wallet. So off camera, I went ahead and I wrote down everything that I have spent on my debit card. It looks a mess, but just to go over it real quick. Uniform stuff, $245 so far that I've spent on Lauren's uniform stuff for this upcoming school year. It's a lot of money. But she goes to a private Christian school, so. No, almost done, but it is what it is. Eating out, I spent $32, so I'm over budget, $2 on that. Starbucks, I spent $34, so I am $4 over budget on that. This is why we need to cash stuff, because I've been budgeting for how many years, y'all, and I still go over budget if I don't cash stuff on time. When you use your debit card, you just swipe away and you can't really manage how much you're spending. Groceries, $100. I did a Publix grocery pickup, so it was easier to stay on budget for that. Spending, I've only done $12 so far. Home stuff, $39, and I think I had $20, so $19 over budget with that. So we're gonna unstuff as much as I can. I'm probably gonna take some money out of spending to take care of the difference for home stuff. Like, I swear if I went to Target and said, oh, I only have $20, I probably would have stayed in budget for home stuff, but I hadn't cashed stuff yet, and we just went to Target. And you know how we do when we go to Target, we get our Starbucks and then we just do our thing. So Target is, boy, oh boy. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is the uniform stuff. Remember that I mentioned that the money I had in preschool was going to help fund Lauren's back to school things. So $245 spent already, which is crazy. So 245. So I have 325. So I'm gonna see if I can find change later on. So we're gonna put this to the side because I don't have change right now. But I should have change once I unstuff this. Eat out was $32. And I have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Going back to the bank. Starbucks was $34. And I have 20, 25, 30. Spending $12. Let's do spending last. Groceries $100. 100 exactly. Home stuff $39. So let's see how much we have in that. 5, 10, 15, 20. So we are $19 over budget for home stuff. So I think I'm going to take some of that out of spending. We are $19 over budget for home stuff, $4 over budget for Starbucks, and $2 over budget for eat out. So over budget so far is 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, $25 over budget. That's crazy. $25 over budget so far, and then in spending I spent 12. So that's 25 plus 12 is 37. 20, 25, 30, 35. We're just going to do 35. How about that? So now we're only over budget by $2, and that's fine with me. So we have $15 left in spending. I get paid, or I pay myself in 2 days, so that's fine. $15 left in spending. I still have blessings for $5. Still have the gas for $40. And that's it. So now let's go back to uniform stuff. It was $245 in total. So I have $300 here. 300 minus $245 is $55. So if I put this $300 down, I need to get $55 back. So now we have $50, $70, $75, $80 going back into preschool. I know there's a couple more things I want to get for Lauren Bear, like a new lunchbox and a pair of shoes. And I definitely know that that's not going to cost $80, so I think we're good. And the school supplies. So, whew. Y'all, Jesus. Okay, so now going back to the bank to replenish my bank account is 1, 2, 300, 350, 370, 390, 395, 400, 405, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. 460 going back to the bank that I just unstuffed, so that's really good. And then we have this 5, so 465. So the next time I go to the bank, I will put this in the bank account to replenish my checking account. So that's good. So $5 in blessings, $15 in spending, $40 in gas to last us 2 days, and that's honestly really, really good. So that is it for the video. I just wanted to do that real quick to, I guess, show y'all, you know, if I cash stuff late or if you cash stuff late, that's how you can unstuff your wallet and replenish your bank account. Try to stay on budget as much as you can. So that's it. I love y'all. God bless y'all, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye bye.